Hello, YouTube. It's Ronnie. Shereen's over yonder. David's at work. Journey's right here, of course. She's all happy today. It's gonna be a little different video. I'm not doing any farming. I'm not doing anything. As you can see by the title, the cops came. And what I mean by that is, well, I know I bought that truck there a couple, 3 weeks ago. And so I was gonna put my red Dodge up for sale. I'll try to put the link in the video when I got that truck. I said 2006, it's a 2003, 4, or 5, I didn't know. Selling trucks this long, I didn't know Dodges. That's the first Dodge I ever owned. Well, yeah, that I ever owned. I used to work for a guy that had bought me a Dodge back in 94, 95. That was the ranch truck. And you know, they had that, and I had a little three horse Sooner, slant load, gooseneck to go roping and stuff like that. But neither here nor there. These are the first two Dodges I've ever had. The red one was my first one, and this one here. So when I sold the Ford for the new subscribers. I had a Ford, a 2017 Ford F350 crew cab, regular cab. 4-wheel drive, power stroke, flatbed and all that. Love my flatbeds. I'm so happy to have a flatbed back. Well, anyway, I got sick. We thought I was actually dying and all that. We didn't know what was wrong with me. So I sold that truck. I sold a 7060 tractor. There's a big old long story, and I'm not going to get into that. I did say that in one of my videos. I told the story, and I don't remember which one it was. But anyway, so I went and I sold my truck that one day. Met the guy at the bank. He gave me cash. That morning, I had found a truck on Facebook Marketplace. It said 2006 Dodge, 5.9, this and that, whatever. I told the guy, and he wanted 16 grand for it. I told him, what's your best price? He said 14.5. I said, I'll be there in a little bit. I got to go finish selling this one. I'll bring you cash. I'll take the truck. Well, this all happened a couple hours later. We go to Divine. Look at the truck. It needed tires, it needed this, it needed that, which was fine. It was going to be just a truck, pull my trailers and stuff like that. And I pocketed, some money from my other truck, and that's what I wanted to do. Well, in that video, and I'll try to link it, I called it a 2006 because that's what he said it was, and that's what the title said, 2006. Well, I sent that picture to a buddy of mine, Daryl Moose. And he's a Dodge guy. And he said, that's not a 2006. Okay, no big deal. Well, we were leaving Divine, and we get to Lavernia. And so David and I stop at the Texan, little gas station truck stop we have here. It's where we eat out a lot, or used to before I got sick last month. But anyway, I look at the VIN number, look at the title, everything's fine. All right, you know what, no big deal, I don't care. I figured the truck got wrecked. They put pieces back together, made the 2003 bodies, put a 2003 front end or 4 or 5, whatever. Not a big deal to me. I mean, it's $15,000, no big deal, right? Well, I take the title, I get it registered, all that. And I had actually got a loan on the title. I was going to buy my daughter a car, so I went and got some cash from that. Couldn't find her a car, so I ended up financing her a car. No big deal. Well, when I bought this one here, I put it up for sale. When I put it up for sale, today's Sunday, March 30th, I think. So I put it up for sale last Monday or Sunday. I put it on Facebook, and then I put it on Craigslist on Monday. Well, Tuesday I get a phone call from a guy. He wants to look at the truck. No problem. So he comes out here to the house, and the truck's parked right there. He looks at it and asking questions, and said, "What?" And when I put the ad, I said 2003 body style, but the title says 2006. I don't know what's going on. Didn't try to hide anything. I thought they wrecked it. The guy came and looked at it. No big deal. And he asked about it, and I said, hey, I bought the truck from a guy in Divine. Told him where I bought it at, this and that. He didn't say nothing. He said, all right, give me a couple days or whatever. Well, that's Tuesday. Then this past Wednesday, I'm at work. And I got the floor, so I couldn't leave. But I had a guy call me. He said he's from Pope. Well, when he said that, he said he's just a rancher, needs a truck, pull some trailers, this and that. Why am I selling it? I said, honestly, the truck's too slow. You know, I pull them 32 footers, the cattle trailer, and I pull that 32 foot dovetail truck, and it's that tractor. You know, I'm 25,000 pounds probably, 30,000 pounds sometimes. And yeah, I know it's way too much, but you know what? Like I've said in 100 videos, if it fits, it ships. And actually, if it doesn't fit and I can get it on a trailer and I can do it, I will do it. You know. Well, so the guy said, well, I like to look at the truck. You know, I'll be there an hour. I said, well, I'm working, sir. You know, I don't get off till 5. I don't get off till 5. I can be home 5:15, 5:20. And then he says, okay, sounds good. Can you send me your address? Yeah, so I texted my address, and then he calls me back about 30 minutes later, and he says, hey, I'm in Livonia. Can I see that truck? I said, you know what? I said, yeah, let me see if I can leave. So I got one of the guys that worked to cover the floor real quick, and I came home. I worked 15, 20 minutes down the road, and I came home, and I'm sitting here. Guy pulls up in a car. No big deal. And then right behind him was like an undercover Tahoe. Then right behind him after that was like an undercover Ford F-150 truck. The guy pulls in, gets out, and I'm not thinking nothing. And then, you know, we shake hands. He says, I'm here. I'm with the police department, Livonia PD. He says, we're here investigating that truck. We're not investigating you. I don't care if you investigate me. I ain't got nothing to hide, and I ain't worried about it. Cops don't scare me. Well, then another cop gets out of the car, and he says, gives me his name. I can't remember his name. And then another one gets out from the car behind that Tahoe. And he's the one that's got all the freaking tattoos. And you can see he act like he's probably a SWAT. He act like he's a SWAT guy or something, which I don't care. Anyway, he says, hey, we want to hook this truck up. We want to hook this scanner to check it out. He says, this truck's suspected of being stolen. Really? So we started talking, and I said, yeah. I said, I bought the truck out of, you know, from a guy in Divine, but he lives in Hondo, this. I told him exactly everything. And I did keep the ad from Facebook for some reason. I had the ad from Facebook that I bought it off Marketplace, and then where he had it for sale. So I sent that to him. Well, they hooked everything up, and he says, yeah, the truck's stolen. So, okay. The sad thing is, you know, I was trying to get 15 grand for it. I had about 28,000 in it between I put tires, and I don't know if some of y'all know, but I just put like $11,500 in it the last year. Injectors, high pressure fuel pump, this, that, I mean everything. So he says, bad news is we got to take the truck. So they took my truck, and I'm screwed out of, you know, what I was hoping $14,000 or $15,000. And when I did that, when I sold that, I was just going to put it on this truck here. You know, I knew I was going to lose that other money, and now I lost it all. So, anyway, so that's how my luck was this week. But the good note is we got an inch of rain, which did do nothing for us. It turned the grass a little green, but that didn't do nothing. Some other places shoot down there in the valley, you know, Hardage and all that. I think one place got like 14.5 inches. My buddy Dickie, he lives in Mathis. He got 6.5 inches. But all around here, you know, inch and a half. They said some places on the north of San Antonio got 2 or 3 inches or whatever. But so I just want to let y'all know that's what happened for this week. Next week I'll probably put a video out again. We got to fertilize a few places. I don't know how much fertilizing I'm going to do. I got some custom fertilizing jobs to do. I got 2 or 3 of them. And then I do have that hay pasture that I got last year that I haven't cut hay yet, but I'm going to cut. This is my first year. It's a little 10-acre hay pasture. I put a video out a couple months ago. I'm going to go ahead and fertilize that one. David and I have to go over and do some work. I need him to dig some post holes for me. Excuse me. Uh, so um, we'll probably do that next week, and that's what that video will be about. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I know this ain't the video that y'all signed up to my channel to watch, but I kind of tell you a little bit of everything about my life. I mean, a lot of stuff is personal. I don't put that out here, and I don't put politics and all that, and religion, none of that stuff. But just let you know what's going on around me, you know. So only thing I can do is hope for the best, you know. They did, you know. If not, I have to do a civil lawsuit or something, or Texas Victims Fund or something. I don't know. You know. My luck is the type of luck that I got no luck. You know, so I don't expect to get anything out of anybody out of this. And if the guy's stealing and selling stolen trucks, I'm pretty sure he's a lowlife anyway. He ain't gonna have no money. If I did sue him, you know, well, you know, you can sue him and put a lien on what? You know, you probably don't own a damn house. But anyway, that's enough of my problems. I hope y'all didn't get too bored on this one, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.